Guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's me, Abhinav, and today we're here for another game review. This time it's against T-Rex Bot. Okay, so I'm gonna let Coach David speak like the other game reviews. Okay, so see you in the end of the review.
Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Sicilian defense controls the d4 square with the c-pawn. c4 takes space in the center, controls the d5 square, and prepares to develop the knight behind the c-pawn. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. This lets your bishop step into the game. They've moved the same piece again, which is less efficient for opening play. That fianchettoed bishop is putting pressure on the diagonal. They move the knight to safety. Your best move was to develop a knight off its starting square. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. Your pawn is undefended, so this move loses material. They took your pawn for free. You're kicking their knight out of a useful square, moving their threatened knight to safety. It's critical to develop your pieces as early as possible in the game. Their better move was to attack a pawn chain. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. Moving their threatened pawn to safety. Your best move was to move a knight to safety. Their best option was to attack a pawn chain. Your best move was to force doubling of pawns. Moving the same piece twice in the opening isn't a good strategy. You got lucky here. Your opponent missed the chance to capitalize on your mistake. Your best move was to develop a bishop off its starting square. They left their knight open for capture, giving you a chance to win material. You captured a vulnerable knight. Their best option was to recapture a piece. Well done, an excellent move. This move puts their pawn on a safer square. Your king will not be able to castle this game. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game. You missed a better way to develop a queen off its starting square. They left their queen open for capture, giving you a chance to win material. Your better option was to capture a vulnerable queen. A correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. Your better option was to win material through an eventual discovered attack. The game was fairly balanced, but now your opponent's position has worsened. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They left their bishop open for capture, you won material by capturing a bishop. They left their bishop open for capture, giving you a chance to win material. You won material by capturing a bishop. A clear recapture.
Hey guys, just so you know, I'm white. Okay?
You had a chance to play something better. They've improved the positioning of their piece. You dodged the check, moving your king out of harm's way. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. You can pick up a free pawn. You captured a free pawn. They played one of the best moves here. You attack a knight, winning a tempo when it moves away. This move left their knight hanging. That knight was yours for the taking. They move the pawn to safety. Your rook has great control of the open file. Your opponent is losing a bishop, but you were already in a winning position anyways. You missed winning a bishop, but you still are winning. Decent move, but they had a better one. This moves your knight to a safer square. This is a fair trade. A logical capture. Precise move from your opponent. Not the best move, but not bad either. This move is dropping a bishop, though it doesn't change their losing position. This wins a rook. This move puts their rook on a safer square. You allowed the opponent to eventually win material. They found a way to win material. You step your king away from the checking queen. They move the rook to safety. You escape the check from the rook. This move allows you to capture their vulnerable queen. You allowed the opponent to eventually win a queen. Your best move was to capture a vulnerable queen. They left their rook open for capture, you won material by capturing that rook. A straightforward recapture. You escape the check from the queen. You can pick up a free queen. That queen was yours for the taking. This makes a passed pawn. You continue the checkmate attack. I like their choice. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. That was the only move. Your better option was to trade down material. Their better move was to defend a pawn that was under attack. You missed the quickest checkmate, but this move puts their pawn on a safer square. You're still on the road to checkmate. Your opponent's move wins your pawn. You continue the checkmate attack. This move uncovered a check on your king. You dodge the check, moving your king out of harm's way. They are right on target. You permitted the opponent to win a queen through a skewer. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. This was the only move. They played the strongest move available. You're still on the road to checkmate, capturing your hanging pawn. This move makes your knight much more effective. That's playable. You continue the checkmate attack. This move puts their bishop on a safer square. You continue the checkmate attack.
Okay, so that's the end of the review. See you guys in the next video. Bye.